Norris dominates Singapore GP to cut Verstappen's title lead again. Lando Norris converted pole position into victory with a charging drive during Sunday night's Singapore Grand Prix, finishing 20 seconds clear of Max Verstappen and reducing the championship leader's points advantage once more. Norris banished the memories of previous poor starts from the front of the grid to slot ahead of Verstappen at turn 1 and control the opening laps, before romping clear and spending most of the encounter in a league of his own. With no answer to Norris's raw pace, Verstappen had to settle for a distant second position, while Oscar Piastri's rise from 5th to 3rd, and a lowly points finish for Sergio Perez, means McLaren move further ahead of Red Bull in the constructors' standings. Piastri stayed out longer than anyone else in the first stint and charged his way past Mercedes pair Lewis Hamilton and George Russell with fresher tires, something Charles Leclerc, as another late stopper, tried to repeat across the closing laps. Leclerc overtook Hamilton with relative ease but could not quite do the same to Russell before the checkered flag dropped, leaving the Ferrari man in a silver arrows sandwich, teammate Carlos Sainz recovering from his qualifying crash to take 7th. Fernando Alonso added some more points to Aston Martin's tally in 8th, with Nico Hülkenberg giving Haas something to celebrate in 9th, as the aforementioned Perez, having been knocked out in the second qualifying phase, completed the top 10 places. Franco Colapinto added to his impressive drives in Italy and Azerbaijan en route to P11, just a couple of seconds away from Perez and a points reward, followed by the lead RB and Alpine cars of Yuki Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon, and the second Aston Martin machine of Lance Stroll. Kick Sauber drivers Zhou Guanyu and Valtteri Bottas crossed the line in 15th and 16th respectively, taking advantage of a difficult race for Pierre Gasly in the other Alpine and a 3-stop affair for Daniel Ricciardo, who set the fastest lap after a late move to soft tires. Alex Albon lost a hatful of positions at the start when he felt he was forced wide by teammate Colapinto and later retired due to an overheating car, with Kevin Magnussen joining him on the DNF list at the end of the race after picking up a puncture. Norris punched the air in delight as the podium finishers pulled up in Parc Fermé, having cut Verstappen's title lead from 59 points to 52. McLaren, meanwhile, departs Singapore with an increased 41-point advantage over Red Bull in the constructors. I sincerely appreciate your patronage and support. We kindly request that you take a moment to like and subscribe to our channel. Doing so enables us to continue creating high-quality content for you. Thank you for your continued patronage.